Hello, smart garden family. If you've ever dreamed of soil so rich and alive it feels like velvet beneath your fingers, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the art of building humus, the black gold of gardening, through no-till practices. This isn't just about growing plants, it's about nurturing an underground universe that works tirelessly for you. Let's roll up our sleeves and explore how to transform your garden into a self-sustaining ecosystem. Humus represents the ultimate stage of organic matter decomposition, a stable form that resists further breakdown and serves as your garden's long-term carbon bank. Unlike raw compost or partially decomposed organic matter, true humus consists of complex carbon chains that can persist in soil for decades or even centuries. This dark, spongy substance improves nearly every aspect of your soil's performance. It enhances water retention while simultaneously improving drainage, creating that perfect balance where roots never sit in waterlogged conditions, but always have moisture available. Humus also serves as a slow-release nutrient warehouse, storing minerals and releasing them gradually as plants need them, preventing both nutrient deficiencies and the burning that can occur with synthetic fertilizers. Perhaps most importantly, humus creates the ideal habitat for beneficial soil microorganisms. The true workers of your garden who form symbiotic relationships with plants, protect against disease, and continuously improve soil structure. For generations, gardeners have been taught to dig, turn, and till the soil before planting. What we now understand is that this practice, while well-intentioned, disrupts the very processes that create humus. Each time you till, you're essentially opening the soil's carbon vault, allowing oxygen to flood in and accelerate the breakdown of existing humus. Studies show that heavily tilled soils can lose up to 70% of their carbon content over time. Tilling also physically destroys the delicate fungal networks, mycorrhizae, that connect plants in an underground trading system of nutrients and information. These fungal strands can extend for miles in undisturbed soil, but are shredded with each pass of a tiller or spade. The disruption goes further, killing beneficial nematodes, earthworms, and arthropods that play crucial roles in decomposition and nutrient cycling. When we till, we're essentially resetting the soil ecosystem to zero, forcing it to rebuild from scratch with each growing season, rather than allowing it to mature into the rich, complex environment that naturally produces humus. Beginning your no-till garden doesn't require waiting years for results. You can accelerate humus formation from day one. If you're converting an existing garden, resist the urge for one final tilling. Instead, cut existing vegetation at soil level, leaving roots in place to decompose and create channels for water and future roots. Next, apply a layer of compost approximately 2 to 3 inches thick directly on the surface. This initial compost layer serves two purposes. It smothers remaining weeds and provides immediate food for soil organisms that will begin the humus building process. Over this compost base, add a layer of mulch, shredded leaves, straw, not hay which contains seeds, or wood chips work well for different areas of your garden. For vegetable beds, leaf mulch or partially decomposed straw prevents nitrogen competition. For pathways and perennial areas, wood chips create longer-lasting coverage. Water this entire layered system thoroughly, which helps initiate decomposition and begins the gradual integration of these materials into your soil profile. The secret to abundant humus formation lies in consistent organic matter additions without disruption. Think of your garden as a layer cake that you're continually adding to from the top. Each season, add fresh compost in a thin layer, half to 1 inch, over planting areas before adding new mulch. This top-dressing approach mimics the forest floor, where leaves and organic debris fall from above and decompose in place. Diversify your organic inputs to create more complex humus. Combine materials high in nitrogen like grass clippings with those high in carbon like fall leaves. Coffee grounds, vegetable scraps, and eggshells can be scattered in small amounts and covered with mulch to decompose in place. Allow some plants, especially cover crops, to die back naturally in the garden, cutting them at soil level and leaving roots to decompose in place. These in-situ plant materials create immediate food sources for soil organisms exactly where they're needed most. In the no-till system, you'll replace mechanical tillage with biological tillage. Earthworms become your primary soil workers, moving vertically through soil layers, creating channels for water and air while leaving behind nutrient-rich castings, one of the richest forms of humus. A healthy population of earthworms can turn over the top 6 inches of soil in as little as 2 to 3 years without any disruption to soil structure. Meanwhile, fungi extend their networks through the developing humus layer, breaking down materials that bacteria cannot, particularly woody substances high in lignin. To support these natural tillers, maintain consistent soil moisture. Mulch helps tremendously here. and avoid walking on your growing areas, which compacts soil and reduces the habitat quality for these crucial organisms. Your role shifts from soil manipulator to soil facilitator, creating the conditions where nature's processes can operate at peak efficiency. Ready to unlock the secrets of no-till? Start small, a single raised bed or a corner of your plot. Observe the changes, celebrate earthworms as they return, and share your journey with us in the comments. If this guide sparked your curiosity, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a smart garden tip. Together, we're not just growing gardens, we're healing the planet, one handful of humus at a time. Share this video with a fellow gardener, and let's cultivate a greener future. Happy growing!